Good morning, friends. So today I'm making a pasta salad, and I've had this salad since I was in like junior high, and it is one of my favorite pasta salads, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm going to show you what I will be using. I'm also going to make some baked potatoes, well, baked fries with it, and some boiled eggs. That's what I've usually had it with always, and it just tastes good. And its name is, what I know, is called salad Russe. I think that's like it's a French name, but I think it's probably came from Russia or something like that. I don't know the history of it. So anyways, so I'm just gonna show you how to do it and take you along with me. So let's do this. So before we start, I have boiled the pasta. I have gluten-free rice pasta, and I rinsed it with cold water until it was completely cooled, and then I put it in a colander and added some olive oil to it just to prevent it from sticking. And right here I have a bunch of parsley. So this would be like half the amount that you would get in the summer, because normally, or at least where I live, bunches of parsley in the summer are twice the size. So I'm going to measure, and I don't use a whole bunch of parsley in the summer, I just use half of it. So I'm going to chop this, wash this and chop it up, and then measure how much I use, because I really don't know the measurements. I just kind of eyeball it. So I'm going to measure this for you guys so that you would know exactly how much to put in there. So first thing I'm gonna do is just before I rinse it, this is what I do. I take the I take the bunch of parsley apart, and I line up the stems, like the leaves, where the stems start to what do you call it? Make like little mini stems where the leaves come out, and so that's where I start them at, and I just line them up all like that. And this way it's a lot easier to chop. So I'm gonna do this, and then I put a rubber band around them and rinse them. We got a lot of snow. Well, it's not a lot of snow really. We got like I don't know, maybe like 8 inches or so of snow last night. And right now my husband and my kids are working on shoveling our driveway and the decks. So, and I'm getting lunch ready. Okay, so that's how it will look like. Tidy and neat. Then you bring a rubber band. I don't have a small rubber band, so I'm just doing this. It's kind of like giving it a little, making it into a little ponytail. And whatever, these I'll just wash. They fell. Oh well. So I'm gonna grab a bowl and wash this. I got a bowl right here, and I'm gonna put my parsley in here. If this were parsley from my garden, I would have put salt with it. This way it will kill all the bugs that are in there, because we garden organically. But it's winter and I don't have parsley. So I just fill this thing with water, dunk it in like this several times. Taking a shower. or a bath. And then I just repeat this until I see that the water is clean. And I rinse the bowl. Do this again. I do this like, I don't know, 3 to 5 times. Depends how dirty the parsley is. This parsley looks pretty clean to me. Just going to let it sit right here to dry so that it will be ready for me to chop it. Okay, I have 2 tomatoes right here. I'm not sure that I will be using both of them, so I'm going to wash one. I don't like a lot of tomatoes in this salad, so if you want more, you could add more. This is about a medium-sized tomato. Some people add cabbage to this recipe. I personally don't like that. Some people add the boiled eggs in with this, so I'm not going to do that. I don't like that. I'm also going to wash my cucumbers. I tried adding cabbage once to it and I didn't really like it. I have here, I don't know, maybe like a third of an English cucumber and a lemon. Right now I'm going to start chopping. So you guys can see better. This is an awkward position for me, but I'm nice. And I dice them into little pieces. I don't like the big pieces. If you do like big pieces of tomatoes, you could do that. I like all the vegetables to be in small pieces. It's a super simple salad, really simple, and I love it. I have here 2 cans of tuna. I'm just going to open them up. This is just chunk like tuna in water. It smells so good. I like tuna. If you don't want to use tuna, you could use canned chicken. They taste very similar, so I've used canned chicken in this recipe also several times. But today I just felt like using tuna. I forgot to add the corn too. I forgot that. Did I tell you that I'm adding corn? I don't think so. Okay. It smells so good. If you don't want that much tuna in there, you could just add 1 can. This is a, let's see how much, 5-ounce can. So It's not a lot. And then just break up the tuna a little bit. So now I'm gonna go grab a can of corn because I forgot about that. And right here I have a can of corn. I got it. And I'm gonna drain it. I'm adding the can of corn to all this. Sorry for the noise. I love all the smells mixed in together. Okay, now I'm going to add the pasta to this. And I think this is going to be a very small bowl, so I'm going to grab a different one because it's almost full. I like this one even though it's not pretty, but I don't know if it's actually bigger, whatever, but it has a cover so that I can just put on it when I want to put it back in the fridge. So that's what I'm gonna do. I should have done that at the beginning instead of using this bowl. Now I'm going to add my drained, cooled, gluten-free pasta. I'm not adding all of it because I don't have enough space. So, you know what? I totally forgot to measure. I suppose I could say half a bunch of parsley, right? Right here, I have a lemon. Chop it.
I don't work anymore.
Okay. Oh, I should have rolled it. I didn't roll it first. Oh well. You know, I can do this.
Can I try?
You want to try? Your hands are yucky. You were just outside.
How about I just wash them?
I could have just squeezed it right over the bowl, but I don't want to.
Pasta salad? And what's this orange stuff for?
That's lemons.
The lemons for. What are the lemons for? I forgot what they're called.
That's for the pasta salad.
How are we going to use lemon juice for the pasta salad?
Good job. This is one lemon, one large lemon, I should say. I'm going to measure the amount of liquid that it makes.
Another lemon seed. Can I have that?
It's not a very good seed. That's not going to give you a tree.
Why?
Gabriel likes to plant lemon trees.
And I'm growing one already. Look.
Just don't put it on the counter. There. It's a beautiful tree.
And I watered it today. It's the biggest tree of all my lemon trees. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I talk now?
Okay, the big
Explain
one is
stuff.
the fifth.
And please take the chair away so I can do stuff. So I like to rinse this right after I'm done with it. This way, so I'm going to dump this in the trash and rinse it. This way, none of this lemon stuff sticks on it. That's how I keep it clean. And I don't like to put it in the sink just in case if I put something dirty in the sink so that it doesn't grab on to like the grease or whatever it is that's dirty. So I just put it right here on the side. And then when I'm ready to wash the dishes, I wash it or put it in the dishwasher. So I'm not sure I'm going to use all of this, but we'll see. Yes, it's a 1/3 cup of lemon juice. And I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. I know it sounds like a lot of mayonnaise, but that's what makes it good. I don't know if I'll need more. We'll see. If I need more, I'll add more. I've never really measured how much mayonnaise I use, so I'm going to grab a spatula. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little more. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little more. So I'm gonna add, so this is 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to add another 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. And then we'll see from then on, what's going to happen, I'm going to add, first I'm going to start by 3 tablespoons lemon juice and see where, actually 4 tablespoons, so that would be a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. 4 tablespoons, okay. And then if I need the rest, I'll put it. Because I've never really measured, I just kind of eyeball it. So, and we're going to start with a teaspoon. I will write down the full recipe for this on my blog. I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt. And then if I need more, I'll add more. Again, we'll see. And that's it. So I'm just gonna mix it, taste it, and if I like it, I'll let it chill in the fridge until the rest of the food is ready. And you can let this chill overnight if you have a party or something, and then take it with you the next day. You might want to add maybe a little bit of mayonnaise or some additional seasoning. It depends on the consistency, because it will absorb the juices from the lemon juice and the mayonnaise and stuff, so, and it will harden up a little bit, like not harden, you know, it will not be as saucy as you see it right now. Oh, I totally forgot the parsley. Okay, so we're going to chop the parsley. I'm like, it looks like it's missing something. Okay, I'll put this aside. I'm going to chop the parsley right now, I guess. All right, so I'm going to take, whoa, almost cut myself. The rubber band off. And see how easy this will be. I'm going to struggle here just for you guys to show you. So just take the knife and as close to the leaves as possible, chop this up, take it, feed it to your chickens if you have any, or put it in your compost pile, or just throw it away. Right now I don't have a compost pile. I normally do, but right now I don't. And then, here, let me do this again for you guys. This is what I do. This is how I chop my parsley. I hold it tight. And then, oops, just don't cut your fingers. Keep your fingers away from the knife and your thumb. And you just move. It's hard for me to do that this way, so I'm just going to do it. Just a small demonstration. So, here, maybe if I put you on this, on this side, you guys can see better what I'm doing. Yeah, there you go. That's better, right? And if you don't feel confident doing this, you could put it in the food processor. The texture is definitely going to be different. I don't like the parsley texture in the food processor for fresh salads and stuff, and even for like if I'm making falafel, but or as you guys say, falafel. Falafel. I don't know how to pronounce it the American way. So, falafel. No, not falafel. Sorry. What's it called? That meat thing. I can't remember its name. I will eventually. No, for the falafel, I actually do process it in the food processor. I process everything in there. And I gotta show you how to make gluten-free falafel too. Because I'm used to them the way how we had them in Lebanon and how my mom always used to make them. She would put wheat flour in there, but I figured out a way, to not do that. And I actually miss them now. I smell the parsley. I gotta make some soon. I tell you though, it's a long process recipe. It's not something quick. I mean, I feel like most Lebanese and Middle Eastern recipes take a long time. Not all, but most of them definitely. It's like they pride themselves on how much work the recipe takes. I remember when I was a kid growing up in Lebanon, like the women would be, when they would have like wedding that they're preparing together, like if they're preparing food together for a wedding or whatever it is, it's as if like they're competing over who can make the best kebab and who can make them the thinnest and who can roll the best grape leaves. It's really funny, and I think it's pointless in my opinion. Food is food, no matter how it looks like, you know. And of course you want to try your best to have it like shaped well so that it tastes good and texture is good and all that, but you know, it's a silly thing. It's a silly thing, super silly. So since I don't have a compost pile, I'm gonna throw these away. I feel bad throwing them away, but I have to. And now I'll add the parsley, and then it will be done after we taste it. Okay. There. Okay, let me put you guys on a higher pedestal, pun intended. There we go, so that you can see better what I'm doing. Without me tilting the bowl. Oh, made a mess. Okay. So I was thinking to myself, it doesn't smell the same, it doesn't look the same, something is missing. What is it? I don't know. Go figure. To me, parsley is the most important element for this salad. Without it, I feel like it's not complete. I just love the taste of the fresh parsley in there. It adds so much to it. And it is addicting. I don't know why, but...
Not for me, I hate parsley.
No, not parsley, the salad. You hate parsley? You don't like tabbouleh?
I don't like parsley. Well,
You love tabbouleh.
I like. But parsley by itself.
Well, no one eats parsley by itself.
I know.
Maybe there's someone that eats it by itself. I don't know. I also want to work on creating a recipe for gluten-free Lebanese. We call them, there's special Lebanese cookies that we make on Easter. Very nice, Gabriel. They're called Russe, and I want to try to recreate that in a gluten-free recipe. Okay.
You said you would let me have hot chocolate.
Not now.
Oh no.
Because I'm making lunch and we're gonna eat lunch. After lunch, I'll give you hot chocolate.
You said when we go.
Yes. Hi, Elizabeth. Okay. So I'm going to taste it now.
I'm going to open up the computer and... Can I play on the computer again?
Wait, please.
Oh, this smells so good, Mama.
Oh,
I wish I could
great.
taste.
I have mayonnaise on me.
Anyway, could I open the computer and see?
No,
if
you're
it's...
going to wait. No computer right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a little more salt, so I'm going to add about another teaspoon. And
Mix it.
nope, 1 more tablespoon of lemon juice. So that's 5 tablespoons of lemon juice and 2 teaspoons salt. I mean, it tastes really good already, but I like it a little more salty and a little more
Can
lemony.
I try?
Yeah, once I mix it, okay? I'm gonna start preheating my oven because it's almost lunchtime. We're at 425 for the fries.
Maybe you put too much stuff in it and you're
There is too much stuff in it. Oh, I know that.
You're mixing too quickly.
I am.
Yes, that's why it's dropping. Because you told me to not mix too quickly while you were mixing too quickly, so it's spilling.
Is that why?
Yes.
You're a funny little boy. Seriously, this is so addicting. I really can't stop eating this, and I'm hungry, so. So good. So good.
I want to try.
I like more salt, so I'm going to add a tiny bit more salt, half a teaspoon. I suggest you put salt to your taste. I will give you the measurements for the salt, but I think that some people like less salt than others. I mean, my family doesn't like that much salt, except for my son and I, but I still feel like it needs a little more salt for, the rest of the family. My grandmother had high blood pressure, and she would cook her food with a little bit of salt, or no salt, and then add salt to her plate.
That's silly.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna taste it now.
I want to taste.
I love it. I just do.
My turn.
I love it.
It's the same thing with Mama. My turn.
Yes, Mama, hold on. It's super addicting. So I just love it. You might want to add a little less lemon juice, like 1 tablespoon less lemon juice if you don't like it super lemony. If you like the lemon flavor, then add that extra tablespoon. And yeah, it's done. You can let it chill a little bit before serving. It is cold already because I washed the pasta in cold water. And everything else is cold, of course. It just came from the fridge. So I'm going to put it in the fridge just because I'm going to prepare the potatoes right now and the eggs. And then all the flavors would just kind of sit there and mingle together while the rest of the food is getting prepared.
My tongue is getting even worse.
So Gabriel's going to try it here. Here.
I want another spoon.
That's another spoon, yep. It's a clean spoon. You like it? I love it. It's my favorite pasta salad. Definitely not the healthiest pasta salad, but definitely delicious. Don't stick a dirty spoon in there. Okay, he wants to try another bite. I love it. You do? I'm glad to hear that. Okay, now we're gonna start on the rest of the stuff. this, and after that, oh yeah, I gotta take pictures. I'm so terrible at this. I need to take pictures for the blog so that you guys can see this, but I don't do this enough. So I'm gonna try to take pictures of the plate because I didn't take pictures of the preparation. So, you know. Okay, so yep, that's it. Super easy, super simple, super delicious lunch on a, I don't know, Saturday, lunchtime, Sunday, whatever. Yummy, delicious, whatever. You could also take it with you to work. Just easy and simple and delicious. That's it. So I took like a million pictures and now I'm going to serve the kids. My husband already got his food and I'm gonna drink this Canada Dry Triple Berry Sparkling Seltzer Water because I like it and I just need something cold to drink. I know it's snowing outside, but that's the perfect time to drink cold drinks. You don't want to drink them when it's hot outside because then you won't enjoy them as much. No, don't believe me. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and please hit the like button if you like this video, if you want to see more of these videos, more gluten-free recipes, and hit the bell to get notifications. And did I say subscribe? Yeah, subscribe, and you know, do all that jazz. I don't like jazz. Anyways, yeah. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode or next video, whatever you want to call it. All right, bye. And yeah, I'll leave the link to the recipe on my blog. It will be on my blog down in the description box below, and yeah, I'll be writing it and sharing it with you guys, and see you again later. Bye. So I just want to say that after chilling the pasta in the fridge, I tasted it, and the amount of salt and lemon juice is perfect. Again, if you like less salt, less lemon juice, you could do that, but you know, when it was just fresh and didn't chill, it tastes a little different. So that's why you want to chill it also, because it tastes better the longer it sits. And yeah, that's it. So I just wanted to let you know that.